Hey, this is Eddie here at Wunderlich, and today I want to show you an inexpensive way to save your posture, just make your bike much more comfortable. We're really well known for our handlebar risers, and in this video we're going to show you the handlebar risers that we have available for the F850 and F900 series. So some of the coolest things about the handlebar risers is you could see it kind of seats you in a taller, more upright seating position. Just makes it more comfortable. You're sitting upright. You can do way more miles going down the road. The cool thing about these risers is they're made of a special kind of alloy. It's called Dural aluminum, and it's very lightweight. It's got a lot of strength to it, and the cool thing about it is it matches the finish of the triple clamp and the bar clamp, so it pretty much looks factory. These are 25mm risers. They're about an inch, so they're just giving you just enough to come out. And the cool thing about the 25mm risers out there is you don't have to change any kind of cables or anything. It's just a direct replacement. You bolt them on and go. I'm going to show you how easy it is to install. Let's get started. For this installation, you're only need a handful of tools. You're going to need a T40. We're going to be using sockets and ratchets and extensions. You need a T40 and a T45. So first thing we're going to do is get the tank bag out of the way and protect the tank so we have a clean place to work so nothing gets damaged. This is our sport tank bag, so we're just going to quickly remove this off the bike. Get that out of the way. And then whenever we're doing any kind of work on the handlebars or anything in the cockpit, we always like to use this tank protector covering that's offered on our website. Comes in handy all the time. So you can just put that on there so you can see your paint's all protected, and now we can get to work. So T40, we're going to be removing the 4 bolts. Once we remove the bolts, you'll kind of see the bars start to droop. Just make sure they don't go down too fast and ding your tank. All right, so last pinch bolt, just kind of hold the bar because it is going to drop. Just slowly let the bar down. Okay, everything's nice and loose. Go ahead and remove your 4 handlebar mounting bolts, and they will be replaced with some longer bolts, so you can go ahead and keep these in a safe place. Pull the clamp off. All right, this is probably the most important part of the install. You'll notice on this riser that there's a little indent here. They need to be facing towards each other, and I'm going to show you why, because there's a little step here, and if you install these backwards or reverse, it's actually very unsafe. So it's important that you install them the correct way, and it's very easy to check that is if you just lay them on the triple clamp. Pull this back very carefully. If you rest them on the triple clamp, you see that they mate and they're beautifully flush. If they're backwards, there's just a gap. They just simply don't fit, but just something to be aware of when you're installing them. So go ahead and we'll put these on there like so, facing each other. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just get a bolt ready so when I get everything lined up, it'll go together nice and easy. Maybe 2. Get everything lined up. Go ahead and we'll get the bar back into position on top of the risers. Very carefully. And then everything lined up, and we're able to reinstall the top clamp. Go ahead and just start the bolts. Just go ahead and get the bottom bolts in. So to install these, you're going to need a T45. So I'm just going to go ahead and just get everything kind of finger tight, and then we can get the bars in position. So now we can lift the bars up, figure out a good center point. I'm going to go ahead and just sit on the bike so I get a feel of how I'm going to be riding, so you can actually set, with the tilt, you're actually setting the lever angle too, which is pretty important, because if it's at a weird angle, it's going to be really uncomfortable to ride. So once we find the sweet spot, So you're centering it up here. Also looking at your lever angle. Go ahead and we can get some torque going on this top clamp bolt here. So that should be enough to hold it. Double check. Let's go ahead and get everything nice and snug. All right, we got everything snugged in. Let me just go grab my torque wrench, and we're gonna be torquing these 4 bolts to 19 Newton meters. So this is actually a good quality, reasonably priced torque wrench that we offer. We get these out of Germany. We use these in our shop and they work actually really good. So we'll set it to 19 Newton meters. Get everything torqued down and we're all set. All right, so there you have it. That's how easy it is to install. We got that done pretty quick. Everything's nice and buttoned up, nice and tight, and we're ready to ride. If you have any questions about this product, please find the link in the description below, and we will see you on the road.